Hey guys, this video is going to be the long-awaited, highly requested video about my hair. This video is going to be everything that I can think of to tell you guys that is going to be important for you guys to know, or that you have previously asked in the comments, and I've tried to look at all the comments and get them all the questions to answer for you guys about anything that has to do with my hair. And I'm filming at night, so the lighting is not going to be that good. But yeah, I'm going to get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I have a bunch of questions written down that I went and looked for in the comments. So I'm just going to start reading these off and answering them as best as I can. Sorry if my answers suck, but that's just going to be how it's going to be. That didn't make sense. Okay, first, to get this out of the way, do you wear extensions? No, I don't wear extensions. This is all my real hair. It is all attached to my head, and it's from my mama. So no, I don't wear extensions, so that's clear. The number one question that I get, which at first, the first time I read this question, I was like, this is the dumbest question that you could ask. Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to answer this. And the question is, how do you grow your hair out? Like, how do you get your hair that long? And I'm like, well, you let it grow. I mean, I was so confused at how to answer that, because I don't have like a secret formula or a process, you know? Like, it's just, I've had long hair my entire life. The only time, like, I literally have had long hair for forever, since I can remember. The only time that I've ever, like, had to wait for my hair to grow was in the 9th grade, when I pretty much chopped all my hair off, which is, to me, it's chopping all my hair off, but to you, it's probably like, wow, it's not even that short. But, considering I've had long hair my whole life, in the 9th grade, I was like, okay, I want to make a change, and, so I cut it off. And I'm going to put a picture right now. This is a super old picture. 9th grade, everybody. So this is going to be the picture of how short my hair has ever been in my life. So this is the picture. And that picture is also corresponding to the next question, is how long did it take to grow your hair out? Which is the second, like, most asked question I get, which is, like, seriously every other comment. How long did it take from the length of what that picture was, from 9th grade to basically now, and I'm a freshman in college, so I guess I would say about 4 years, or 3.5, you know, like about around then. So that's from that length, which was about right here, maybe somewhere like around there. That to this. I'm gonna get up and show you the actual length of my hair right now. So from that to this, which is about to my waist, yeah, so that's in the course of about 3.5 to 4 years, which sounds like a lot, but I mean, my hair's pretty long. So, I'm not saying that, you know, everyone's hair is different, everyone's hair grows at a different rate. My hair happens to grow really fast. But I do get regular trims, which is another question, is how often do you get your hair trimmed? And, sorry if I'm moving. I probably go to my salon about every 6 to 8 months. And that is also to keep up with the coloring. But yeah, so I go to my salon about every 6. I mean, it varies. If my hair is looking gross and I just want to cut it, then I mean, I'll go sooner. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's not 6 months yet, you know. But that's averaged amount. So 6 to 8 months, I'll go ahead and get my dead ends off and recolor my hair and stuff. So bringing that to my third question, is your hair natural? Is the color natural? No, my hair is not naturally colored like this. I'm going to explain how my color works right now. This blonde color that you see up in front is the unnatural, like, these are my highlights. When I go to my salon, this is going to be really hard to answer because I don't ever tell I've been going to the same person to get my hair done since probably 9th grade. So when I walk in, I just say, I just want to get my roots done. And so she gets the color ready, she does everything else, and I don't tell her what color, I don't tell her anything. She just goes off the color that previously had, and I don't remember the color that I got in 9th grade because that's when I started coloring my hair. And I don't dye it, I get partial highlights, so if this kind of colors, or if this kind of what you kind of want to go for, then I would tell your salon to get partial highlights. It's not full highlights because I still have my natural color, and I don't want to lose that because, I mean, actually I wouldn't really care if I lost it, but I kind of just, I don't know, it goes fine with my hair. So bringing that to my natural color, this is my natural color, and you can see the contrast if you go like that, you know. And so this is what my whole head would be. It's like, the lighting is really bad, you're not going to be able to see, it's really washing it out a lot, but it's like a, I don't even know how to explain this color. It's like a very like dark blonde light brown, but it's really not like light brown. I don't know. It's a really weird color. It's just a mixture of the two, I guess. So I mean, some people are like, oh yeah, you're naturally brunette, but I will always consider myself a blonde because I was born blonde. My hair has just gotten a lot darker over the years. So you can call this color whatever you want. I'm going to say it's a dark blonde. Some people say it's brown. Whatever. But yeah, so I get this this color put in every 6 to 8 months. And yeah, that's what that looks like. It's just like it's not platinum blonde. I mean, it's like more gold, I would say, has more gold undertone to it rather than like more white, like, you know, like, it's not like, I'm not bleach blonde. It looks so bleach blonde right now in this lighting, but it's not, I promise. Okay, so next question. How do you keep it healthy? I don't know, which is the worst possible answer, but I honestly don't know how my hair has kept its like shine and its like its health, because I have been using heat damage since almost the 7th grade. Maybe I started straightening my hair, and from then on I pretty much I blow dried and straightened my hair every single day from about 7th grade to pretty much my senior year. Like, I could honestly not tell you how it's been so healthy, but you know, I've watched other people's hair care routines, and if you want to know how to keep it healthy, I don't have tips because I'm not gonna give you tips on how to keep your hair healthy that I don't do myself. I know drink a lot of water keeps your hair healthy, you know, don't wash it every single day. Oh, that's another question I can answer. How often do you wash your hair? I do not wash my hair every single day. I wash it every other day because my hair does not get greasy. I can wear it probably for 2 days without showering and it won't look greasy, but I mean, I wouldn't really go 2 days that much, but every other day is fine with me. Second hair, I just either throw in a messy bun, you know, put it up. Either way, it looks, it doesn't look, you know, it doesn't look that gross or greasy or anything. Okay, how often do you put heat damage to it? I used to have to straighten my hair unless I was curling it, which I don't curl, or waving it, I guess. My hair is naturally wavy. So, and I know that I have, I'm going to put a couple pictures of, since you guys have never seen my wavy hair tutorial because I haven't made it yet, because I honestly don't wear my hair like this anymore as much because it just, I don't know, I can't get it to look like this. So it kind of sucks because I really do like my hair wavy, but just lately that I've tried it, it's just, I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if it's something different that I'm doing, or I don't know, but it's just, it hasn't been looking too hot when I try to wave it with my natural wave, and then just use a couple products. But this is a couple pictures of what my hair does look like wavy. That is just my natural, curl. It does have product in it and I do scrunch it, but that's another way that I can wear my hair that I don't normally do anymore. But I don't use heat on it every single day anymore, which is a good thing because I felt bad for my hair because like my senior year, you know, or like even since like 9th grade, I would always get out of the shower, blow dry it completely, and straighten it every single day. Or, you know, every other day. Now, since I've been in college, I have not cared a lot, and I realized that I can just let my hair air dry and it doesn't look that bad. And so if you're wondering what kind of state my hair is now, this is completely air dried, and it depends like the day. It's either more curly one day, a lot more straight the next day. It just does whatever it wants. So right now this is what it looks like. It's pretty straight. I mean, it has, you know, it has a little bit of a wave to it, but it's not, you know, it's like overall it's pretty straight. So that's just how it turned out today. Sometimes in my other videos I've had it natural and it looks a lot more, you know, wavy. So, but that is my hair air dried, and I never did that until I got into college, and I was like, wow, I could have saved myself a lot of time getting ready for high school if I would have just let my hair air dry. But for some reason I thought it looked horrible in high school, so I just never did it. But now I do it all the time. Okay, well, great. That's all the questions that I have written down. If there's more, please leave them in the comments. This video is already getting really long. Right now, I'm just going to show you some products that I normally use on it. There's not a lot because I honestly don't use any products, and I'm talking really fast because I've just realized that this video is 13 minutes. So, shampoo and conditioners. I kind of just laughed at myself because I never really read the backs to these. But right now, I'm using Pantene Pro V. I'm using the Fine Hair Solutions, which is, that's a joke because I definitely do not have fine hair whatsoever. My hair is humongous. I have lion hair, or mermaid hair, whatever you want to call it. I read a comment that said mermaid hair. I thought that was funny. But yeah, I have extremely thick hair. So it's not fine, and I probably shouldn't be using the Fine Hair Solutions series of shampoo and conditioner. So I'm retarded, and yeah, but I'm using the flat to volume because I want volume in my hair, and so that's what I have been using for a really long time. And I really like these shampoos. They keep it shiny, they keep it, you know, light. It's not weighing down or anything like that. It does, I mean, I couldn't say that it gives me more volume. I mean, I guess it just depends on how your hair is. If it's fine, it can have a lot more volume because it's lightweight. If you're like me and you have huge hair and it's really heavy, then it can tend to fall flat. Usually when I straighten my hair, it's a lot more flat than when I keep it air dried. So that's why another plus of me not doing any heat damage to my hair is it's a lot more fluffy, and it's a lot more like weightless and voluminous. Yeah. So those are my conditioners and shampoos. The only other product that I can honestly think of, I don't use a heat protectant, which is really pretty bad when I'm using heat on my hair. I should probably do that, but my hair is healthy as it is, so I don't honestly, like, I'm not like, oh crap, I'm not using heat protectant because I haven't really seen any damage to my hair. But I recommend a heat damage or a heat protectant, so go buy one. This is the only other product that I use, and it's my hairspray for when I tease my hair, which I don't do often, only if I don't know, want to look fancy and have huge hair. I use the Tresemme Superior Hold Extra Firm Control Tres 2 spray. I don't know. You can read that. So yeah, that is my hairspray that I use, and I like it. I mean, compared to most hairsprays, it's probably acts the same, but yes. Two more things that probably I should show you are my hair dryer. I think I've already showed you this. I use the Revlon 1875 Ionic Ceramic. Big words. Okay, so yeah, I use that. And then my straightener is the Croc Turbo Ion. And it looks like that, and it has a little, you know, the little numbers that go up and down. It goes up to 450, I think, which is pretty hot. I got this from my salon, so this is a salon, it's like a professional curling iron, because this is what they use in my salon, and so I was like, ooh, I really like that, I really want one, bought it, bada boom, bada bing, got it. So, alright you guys, that is going to be it. I've talked enough. I hate when I ramble this long, but thank you so much for watching. I hope I answered as many questions as you guys have asked. I hope that I covered most of the, you know, the curiosity. So, yeah, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please tell your friends about it, and comment and leave me stuff, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!